welcome to Sketchbook Storytime. I'm Chris Carter. Today I'm going to go over this little red book, a little sketchbook that was started at home in pencil, and then I brought it with me on my first real painting adventure in France. I was on my way to Provence to take a fabulous workshop with Susan Abbott. This is the kit, the watercolor kit that I brought with me. Nice deep wells, a lot of paint. It's bigger than I travel with now, but it's a great, great palette. This is the Newark terminal. People, beginning of my many, many, many airport sketches. This was with a watercolor brush. People, people, people. And let's see, I'm going to flip through this. Planes. I like planes. This was in Marseille, and I spent about a week in Marseille before I met up with the group in Les Balzac in Provence. It was a really fabulous time, and I just drew. More city. This was in the hostel. I stay in hostels when I travel most often. And this was my trip out to Les Calanques. At one time, I was a very avid rock climber, and I kept hearing about climbing in Les Calanques. Though I didn't climb there back then, I didn't realize that Les Calanques were right outside of Marseille. And when I saw that, I definitely had to go. I took a bus out, didn't really understand the directions, so I got off about 1.5 miles earlier than I should have, and I walked the rest of the way. And in the forest was this band that were practicing, and there was a trombone and a tuba. It was really quite amazing. And here is Calanques. Stunning, just stunning. My bed in the hostel, they put me in the workers' dormitory. That's a whole story of its own. Okay, notes for all in museums, unbelievable museums in Marseille. I was in Les Balzac. I had arrived, met up with the other people. These are all from Les Balzac, some of the places that we ventured to. A lot of fountain pen drawings. And here I was back in Marseille. My other sketchbook has most of the watercolor work in it. This was what I had in my pocket with my fountain pen, so that's why I don't have a lot of color in this one. I was back in Marseille for another week before I headed home, and the World Cup was going on. So this is the sitting room at the hostel that was just filled with people watching the World Cup. More. And the little eating room, the breakfast nook at the hostel. Fountains and a little sketch of a painting. Oh, I just really, really did love the museums there. More of the cafe. On the way out in the airport, and this was a fantastic airplane that was hanging from the sky. And it was celebrating Henri Fabre and Le Canard. I can't remember why. I think that he broke some kind of records. I'll have to look that up again. And that's pretty much it. But this was just so much fun. And most of it's with a fountain pen. Thanks for watching. This is Chris Carter, Sketchbook Storytime.